Good morning, this is Lila in Hawaii. Oh, it's countdown. I've got to finish this by Wednesday. So I thought I'd try and finish it today. And I'm on the last stretch, so this is what I'm doing. I may have mentioned that I had to do a little bit of work around this patch, so I decided to do just some slow stitches. So I'll show you what I did there. I've started it because I like the way it gives that sort of quilty look when it's on layers like this, and there's some batting underneath it. So anyway, here I go. So I usually feed as much as I can onto the needle and pull it through. I must say it's hard to pull through with this batting on the back, so I try and go in between the batting. Okay, so I've done all those rows there, and I have a row of red down there. So actually that's pretty good, but I think what I'll do is I'll come down this side. Even though I am not on the patch, I'll just come down this side and do a little row of stitching down this side as well. And the other thing I have to do is put something in the center of the yo-yos. I've got two yo-yos. I've already chosen things. I think I've got a pearl and a glass bead. Okay, so that's where I am up to. So I'm going to say that's done. I wanted to put a glass bead here because it sort of would mimic the glass beads here. I had troubles with the lining, finding the lining. I couldn't seem to find a fabric that would, blend in. And I had this old sheet, a Ralph Lauren sheet, which is bright flowers that would go with, but I thought it was too bright. So what I did was I turned it inside out, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. Okay, there you go. I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to come back round there. So I've gone through twice, which is 4 wax threads, and then I'm going to just do this around here, which gives it a little more stability, and it kind of makes it stay in place better, I find. Okay, that's done. So I'm just going to finish that off on this side. I've gone ahead and cut a piece of the fabric, the old sheeting that I liked, that's going to be the lining. So I'll show you what that looks like. I won't be lining it on camera. Okay, so here's that done. And then the other one is here. And I thought I would use this. I've got a pearl, but it's a pink pearl, which I like. I've got all colored pearls, but so I guess technically it's not really a pearl, it's a bead. Okay, so I'm going down here again, just to make sure it's there, because when I did these yo-yos, I didn't fold under the edges first, I left them raw. That's the way I like it, plus it's quicker. Okay, so there you go, so there. Okay, so there we go. It looks nice, doesn't it? I think it shows up better than the other one, but the other one blends in better. Okay. I think my hands are probably in the way. I'm trying to do this the best possible angle, and I'm not sure that I'm getting where I want to be. Okay. So that's all the stitching. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy. I'm happy it's done. Okay, so I'll cut that off. Okay, now, alrighty, so let me just show you how that will look. I have to iron these again, make them stay where I want them, and that's going to go like that. So that's how that's going to look. So I've just finished that, just did the running stitches, or the slow stitching, or canthus stitching, whatever you want to call it, all around here. I did couch on this, it's a braid really, and of course these are pansies and leaves. These are little crocheted ones, these are embroidered on the back. What else? I did this just now, put the bead. I sewed this on. Here's some more running stitch. Here's some, I used to call them mending stitches, now they call them slow stitches. So there, and then there's the big thread, I call it, big thread embroidery here. And what else have I done? So that's about it. I think I sewed on some old lace across here, and across here there are some seams. Now that's done.